Case report. Subject: Mailin, female, age 24, residing in Shanghai, China. Primary complaint: sudden onset of violent behavioral changes, psychosomatic symptoms, and suspected hallucinations following exposure to a doll. Identified as Labubu. Mailin was a kind, gentle young woman. After her father's death, she moved from her small village to Shanghai to support her mother and younger sister. She worked in a toy shop where she developed a strong attachment to dolls. Collecting them became her emotional refuge. One day, a limited edition Labubu doll arrived at the shop. It was golden in color, with striking blue eyes and an unusually wide smile. Unlike the others, this doll seemed alive. Mailin kept one for herself. At home, she introduced the doll to her dog, Bao. Strangely, Bao reacted aggressively, barking, growling, refusing to stay near the doll. This was Mailin's first warning, but she ignored it. That night, she placed the doll on a shelf and went to sleep. Bao, who always slept beside her, fled the room, terrified. The next morning, unusual events began. At work, Mailin, known for her sweet nature, suddenly lost control, shouting at a customer, shaking with rage. She was fired. Confused and broken, she returned home. That night, she reported hearing laughter, unnatural, childlike, echoing from the corners of her room. In her dream, she saw a monstrous creature. Red, rotting skin, sharp teeth, and claws dripping with decay. She awoke to find the Labubu doll sitting on her chest, its smile wider, its eyes glowing. Clinical symptoms appeared soon after: severe headache, red rashes spreading across her arm, auditory hallucination, continuous laughter, sleep paralysis episodes. Her dog Bao tried to protect her, but when she awoke one morning, Bao's lifeless body was discovered in the kitchen, torn apart. The doll's hands and teeth were stained red. Medical explanation fails here. The phenomenon spread globally. Multiple cases reported of individuals who owned Labubu dolls. Victims suffered job loss, sudden illness, death of loved one, followed by violent deaths themselves. In a desperate attempt, Mailin burned the doll and threw its ashes into the river, but the entity returned. The next morning, her body was found, covered in deep laceration, and beside her, the same golden Labubu doll, smiling. Some researchers believe this doll is a vessel for an ancient demon, possibly Pazuzu, a spirit of disease and destruction. Exorcisms have been attempted, bans enforced, yet cases continue to surface worldwide. The question remains: is this merely a mass hysteria triggered by fear? Or is Labubu truly cursed, an object that feeds on human suffering? Case closed. Cause of death officially unknown. Unofficially, cursed object involvement suspected.